Arrived.
No. Sorry, it's in my one.
So I have arrived in Langa Township, which is one of the oldest townships, I think, in South Africa or Cape Town. We're with a local tour guide called Theo, who I will introduce you to now. I also introduce you to Nick, who's one of the partners of Local Knowledge I'm on the tour with. And I think kind of the aim for today is strolling around this township, which I think a lot of people who see South African and Cape Town content only see the good part of Cape Town, and this is also an incredibly rich and diverse and equally good part in its own way, part of our history and culture that, I don't know, I think it's important for you guys to see it. So yeah, I think today we're going to be wandering around parts of Langa, it's a very big place, and kind of seeing the up and coming projects that the local community is involved in. So that's our tour guide, Theo. That's Theo. So yeah, there are tons of projects going on at the moment, which is uplifting the local community.
Look at these paintings. We recycle everything in the township, making something beautiful out of nothing. It's plus minus 150,000 people are living in Langa.
Okay.
As I was saying, Langa is a first black township. As you know, the people that were staying to this area in town, black and white, Indian, all the colors of the skin. The government, 1966, the government started to separate people according to our rates that called Group X areas. There's a Pukat area where Malaysian people stayed, Malaysian, Indians, Coloureds. You've got the township for black people. Okay, as I was saying, 1970, this was called whites only, meaning that people, there's only whites are staying in district. District, by the way, it was a Methodist church before. Together for families, it was a place of praying. People, they're praying together, all these different religion, different cultures, that makes people unique. You know, people stay there together, and then the government started to separate people according to their rates. I'm not sure why did they separate people according to their rates. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a history while you are working. You know, the history, where we started, and then what it's all about now.
So those drums are called djembe. Djembe drum. Djembe drum. The skin, it can be a goat skin, a kudu, or a springbok. Okay? So let's have some fun here.
Okay, so I'm with Nick, who is a partner at Local Knowledge, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. I've asked Nick to explain more about what local knowledge is because I think it might interest a lot of you guys. And this tour that we're on today is just one of the tours that they offer. Okay, I'm not going to screw this up anymore. I'm going to hand it over to you.
Awesome, no worries. So yeah, guys, basically the whole concept of local knowledge was sort of derived from our own travel and our own experience around the world. We're sort of saying when we travel, we don't really want to do the main tourist attractions because you don't really get a good, feel for like the place. You don't really get an authentic like experience. So the whole goal with local knowledge is we want to try and show you guys what we believe is the real Cape Town, and in doing so, move away from the main tourist attractions and show guys like where we are today, just the best kept secrets in and around Cape Town. So today we're on our community tour, which basically takes place in the Langa Township and the Guguletu Township. What we do is basically we start off the tour in Langa. As you can see, we do a walking tour of Langa, learn how to play an African instruments, taste the Ngumboti beer tasting, and we end the day with delivering donations to one of the schools that one of the outreach programs that we're working with, which is the Lakwezi Daycare School. The Lakwezi School is basically a school run by a lovely lady named Monde, and every single tour, a portion of the cost of the tour is going towards donations to this lovely school and the amazing ladies that run it. So that's what we're doing today, guys. Hope you enjoy the vlog.
Much better than what I could have said. This is also the way that I like to travel, as most of you guys will know, a little bit off the beaten track. But also my thoughts behind this is that so many bloggers and social media peeps are in Cape Town at the moment, but it's all kind of the glitz and glam side of Cape Town, and obviously we do live in arguably the most beautiful city in the world. And this is also an important part of experiencing Cape Town and South Africa.
In 1940, the idea of building this old beer hall, the government didn't want the people to go to the city and buy the wine, the beer. So they want the people of Langa to brew their own beer in Langa. The beer that called Umkombo's African beer, that made out of a maize and the soccer.
Go inside a hostel. I can't remember when Theo said this was built. Nick, do you remember when this was built? Did he say 1920s? Yeah. Just to show you guys some of the living conditions. If you compare it to how most of you and I live, up to 3 families stay in one room in this, but we're gonna go check inside.
Yes, I think plus minus.
4, yeah, maybe 4,
Yes.
10 or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Getting more.
This is a lounge where the people sitting, as you see, okay? Yeah. That's the system of the hostels, Nicole. All right. What's your name again?
Gabriela.
Gabriel.
Just Gabi. It's okay.
Gabi. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute. I'll call it Gabi. Hello, Gabi. Okay, guys, something very interesting, 3 different families within the room, Gabi. 3 different
Okay.
families. Other families stay over here. Other families stay over here. Other families stay over here. Okay, timer. Sure. We come up with the house and all that. As I was saying that in South Africa, we're recycling everything. For example, look at this. All right, have a look at this.
Yo!
Some people are creative, they are.
Yeah.
Okay, as I was saying that if it was here, it will be blow your mind. You know, some people, before you come to the township, they will say, if you ask the media, can I go to the township? The media will say that, guys, don't go to the township. Yeah. Township is dangerous. Yeah. Or you're going to see the poor people. Of which is not like that. All right? It's life here in the township, ladies and gentlemen. There's a life here, I promise you. Like people are enjoying themselves. I will meet some tourists in town. Yeah. When I come to the township, no. I don't want to see the sad people and all that, which is different. It's none like that. Oh, while I'm parallel parking.
Okay.
In case I get it wrong.
I'm just gonna keep holding the camera so it's more pressure.
No,
I just want to say thank you, Nick, for having me.
thank you for joining.
And thank you, Local Knowledge, as well. If any of you guys are interested, Nick explained the whole concept of the tours you guys do. It's not only township tours, there's like crystal pools, wine farms. So if you guys are in Cape Town and are visiting,
everything.
yeah, make sure the links are all in the description below to check out Local Knowledge and hit them up if you're visiting Cape Town.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks, Nicole.
The kids, let the kids fish for them. Yeah. So, but as they said, it goes like this: you must bend the rod while it's hot. Yeah. If you equip them while they're still young, yeah, at least as they grow up, they have choices.
That's it.
Yeah, because school plays another role, and the parent plays another role, and the society also has to play another role. Yeah, how you play that role, it's up to you.